Willkommen everybody, D here, and today we're going to be talking about secrets, Easter eggs, and things you don't know about in the game, or questions you might have. So let's take a look. The Elder Scrolls Beginnings. Now I bet a lot of us have asked this question before. What was our character like before they were caught by guards and sent to prison? Or in the back of a carriage and about to be sentenced to their death with their heads chopped off? Or even in Morrowind. I don't even know how Morrowind starts, I'm sorry. But the rogue thing is, how did we get to this spot? How do we wake up and not know what happened to us? Could we possibly be living another life of another person? And when we start the game, it's just somebody else, or it's like a new story or a new slate? That's what I like to think of it. But the biggest question that occurred to me was Skyrim's introduction. What was your character trying to do before you wake up and finally see the game for the first time? The person that sits across from you, I actually forgot his name, the guy from Rorikstead, he says to you, "We were trying to escape. You know what happened there. We're not rebels. We're Imperials. We're good guys." What exactly was happening? Why were you caught? Were you just a normal adventurer? Just adventuring and you get caught in the act of doing something bad? Or were you actually an Imperial soldier? Who knows? And that we shall never exactly find out. BioShock. Now, if you're a huge fan of BioShock, I'm pretty sure you'll get this right away. If you've noticed, each character in each game has always had something on their hands. In BioShock 1, the protagonist Jack has chains on his hands. In BioShock 2, Big Daddy Delta has a triangle, and I believe the other hand has a circle. Unless they're both triangles, I don't remember. And in BioShock Infinite, Booker has an AD on his hand. It has to do with what the character is going for, or what they're trying to accomplish, or something about them. The chains on Jack's wrist represent how he can't be held down, how he's free of being locked away, or being told that he can't do something, and he fights back. In BioShock 2, the symbols represent the beginning and end, I think. In Infinite, the A and the D stand for what Booker is looking for, which is his daughter. And it's also in remembrance of what he's fighting for. Need for Speed, the unknown character. In the 4 Need for Speed games, Underground 1, 2, Most Wanted, and Carbon, you actually play as the same character. Not a lot of people know this because you don't really get to see what the character looks like, and you're not told what his name is or what he does. Well, that's because you are supposed to be him. But it is a guy in a brown jacket with a white t-shirt and blue pants. And he has a pretty average hairstyle. In Underground 1, you start out as a nobody. Then you start earning a reputation and you become really popular. In the beginning of Underground 2, it shows some scenes from Underground 1. And you basically get wrecked and you start all over. After leaving Bayview, you have a BMW M3 GTR, and you're driving around in the ghetto, and you race somebody who basically cheats and takes your car away. After you get your car back, you escape and go to a place called While you're at this place, you find out the hidden secrets of what happened in your past, and you take out the bad guy who's been trying to kill you or take you out for the longest time. After you do that, you have all the money you want, you have the biggest crew you have, and you have all the power. And you have an entire city to yourself. And there you go. That's the secret character you play as in Need for Speed. Saints Row 3 and 4. Man in Pain. In Saints Row 3 and 4, if you go to this location and listen to this house, you can hear some really terrifying sounds. Take a listen. Tomb Raider 3, Kali. In Tomb Raider 3, there's a sub-boss fight you have to fight against, and it's a giant six-armed statue. A lot of people believe this is Shiva, the Hindu god, but it's actually Kali, the one Hindu god, because according to, if you look at this picture right here, Shiva only has 2 arms. Now, of course, there are tons of different kinds of gods in Hinduism, and there's different types of Hinduism, so we could be right and we could be wrong. Kali has 6 arms. So, could this just possibly actually be Kali, or is it Shiva? We don't really know, but I don't know. It's something to look towards. Well, guys, I'm pretty sure you've heard of the amazingly awesome anime Initial D. And if you haven't, go look it up right now. And if you have heard of it and you don't like it, please get an electric bolt, get in the bathtub, and use it on yourself right now. Okay, so here we go. GTA 5. So in GTA 5, if you take your car to a customization shop, go to Wheels, go to Tuner, and go down to the few bottom wheels, you'll find a rim style called Fujiwara. Fujiwara is the name of the main protagonist in Initial D. Well, it's his last name, Takumi Fujiwara. Well, guys, I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. And if you see somebody that attracts you, go talk to them. Auf Wiedersehen, mein friends.